Hello, everybody. Today's Hot Wheels 2023 International K-Case unboxing is brought to you. You buy it, you know. A&J Toys. Ken's the person who sent over this case. I believe Ken at AndJToys.com has the L cases that just arrived, some premium, Matchbox, you name it. This one just arrived. K case. I did like 600 J case unboxings, including the one from Capitol Reef. Wasn't that beautiful? Would love to be back in a beautiful setting like this, but I get a case. I feel like it's my obligation to get these opened and out to you, so that's what I'm going to do. This is the Super Treasure Hunt. Mattel sent that to me a while ago, and it's the Mustang Shelby GT 500. So if we pull it, great, but just in case, that's the Super you're looking for in this case. This is the international case. They tend to have a lot fewer Supers in them for whatever reason, but you know, I've pulled them before. You know, getting a Super in a case is a rare deal, but you never know. You never know. All right, let's open this up. See what we have inside. Like I said, I try and stay, oops, I'm bumping this as I do this. I try and stay a little bit in the dark on some of these. I can't help but see some of the unboxings, and then I try and forget, and then I remember, and then whatever else. All right, let's just get right to it, and we will start with Roland Sold. I'll find out if they're new. This is the Automobili Pininfarina Battista. That is a recolor in white, right? And then there is the Corvette 62 Corvette Gasser, which we have seen before. I'm actually going to move this over here. Like that. Okay. Tuned 83 Chevy Silverado. We've seen that. Corvette Gasser again. We've seen that. There's the old Hot Wheels Papa Wheelie. Nice to see that one back. I like, well, I mean, I don't collect it, but deco's pretty cool. It's quite cool. All right. Can appreciate a good deco. All right. Mitsubishi Pajero Evolution. We've seen that one before. Corvette C7Z06. I can't remember if we've seen that one before, but that's not a new, I mean, this version in gray. Honda Super Cub, I know we've seen before. I got to try and remember what the treasure hunt is. Oh, I just remembered. It's Nissan Maxima drift car. Oh, look, a Batmobile. Is that have we seen the purple one before? I don't know, but look at this treasure hunt. How's that for a fantastic regular treasure hunt? It is the Toyota Land Cruiser, the pickup. There's the symbol. There's the symbol on the card. Nice and clean. Oh, look at this is great. This is a great version no matter what, right? Got the Toyota on the front. You have it embossed on the back, so not necessarily. And it's a nice clean stripe there with the Treasure Hunt logo. That's a great regular treasure hunt. Love to see that as a Super someday, but I will take that. That goes into the highlight bin for sure. All right, Mustang SVO. Have we seen that one in black? Maybe we haven't. I don't remember. But there it is. Here is the recolor of the Stingray convertible blue, the first color. Now it's gray. This was Brian Benedict's car, right? And it got wrecked, the blue one. Dodge Viper recolor of the yellow version. We'll put the Corvette in the highlight pile, in the new models highlight pile. Hot Wheels Braille Racer, the Twin Mill in Zamak. We've seen that one. We have seen this also, the Toon Twin Mill, and we have seen the Solero GT with the new wheels. I saw those new wheels being used on a new casting for 2024 Euro car, and they look really, really cool. I'll just leave it at that. I'm not allowed to say what it is yet, but brick and mortar. I asked the Hot Wheels team if they would send them so I can do a sneak peek video. Maybe we'll get to that because they're considering it. 2017 Audi RS6 Avant. Love that in green, and there is the Surf and Turf recolor in black. Don't know if we've seen that one before. Mock It Go. Say it with me. Oh, look, a Batmobile. Pajero Evolution again. There's that fantastic Toyota Supra. Super in the last case, just a Supra in this case. Still great, though. Mod Speeder. Oh, this is the, I think we've talked about this. We did a preview for this one. This one is like the completed, or the modified version of this speeder line that Ryo Asada started. Right, he did. It was like there was like the garage find, and then there was it kind of looked junky, and then there was the regular version that looked like it was completed, and now this is the modified version. I'd have to go back. I don't have the other versions of this because it's unlicensed, but it's a really cool kind of narrative that Ryo started, and the design team is finishing. Maybe they'll do another version of it too, but that's cool because obviously, you know, it's the modified look on this casting. Mercedes-Benz Unimog 1300L. Dodge D100, that looks cool in purple. I like that one. I'll say that's a highlight pile. Count Muscula. That's nice. And then the Ford Sierra Cosworth. I think we've seen that color already. Did 96 cases of the, or J case unboxings, I should remember. There's 2 of the Honda Civic Custom. That looks nice. We've already talked about that one. I don't think the Rescue Duty, we have seen that one. It's an animal rescue look for that one. That looks cool. And to finish off this first half, oh look, Chrysler Pacifica, recolor in green, and the Quick Bite. All right, let's see what this next half brings us. Hot Wheels Braille Racer Twin Mill, there it is again. Oh, here's the 1956 Corvette. Casting that I believe we've seen before, obviously done to celebrate Barbie and the Barbie movie that's coming out shortly, so that's good timing for this one to hit right now. I know there's been mixes of this coming out, like just of the Barbie car, right? That obviously, because I think they're trying to appeal to 2 different audiences, the Hot Wheels audience and the Barbie audience, and everybody else is going to be way into this one as the movie hits. So that makes sense. I mean, we'll call that a highlight for sure. I don't think that's a new casting, right? The 56 Corvette's been around for a minute, and there is the recolor of the Tri-5 Terror Bel Air Gasser. Looking good. Vituski fabrication, very nice. Gasser's always a highlight. Let's keep going. Mad Splash, I think we've seen it. 83 Silverado, we've seen it. And the Sierra Cosworth, we've seen it. Ford Mustang Mach-E 1400. I don't know if we've seen that recolor. There is the limited grip. This was something that Brendan Vituski designed. I don't know if his name is on it. The King of Sound. Kind of done as like, kind of looks like kind of a 90s era truck, modified obviously. And not a licensed model, but very cool. I think we'll put that in the highlight pile. We'll definitely put that in the highlight pile. Recolor of the Porsche 911 Carrera RS 2.7. Beautiful, beautiful casting. Looks fantastic in orange with black. That's such a cool Porsche color. Highlight for sure. Haven't seen if we're going to see a recolor of the Audi Dune Cruiser that came out with the Porsche. That's what I'm asking. Brick and Delivery. Makes you just want to say words that you probably shouldn't say on a video. Mercedes-Benz Unimog. Well, a lot of people say it in real life, but I won't say it on the video, at least in this case. El Segundo Coupe. They're following this line, right? This looks really cool in the black and gold car version of the, why do I always forget the key fob car that doesn't have wheels on it? I always forget the name. All right, but it looks cool in the black and gold. Lightning bug and the power panel. There's that cool Porsche 911 GT3. There's that Mustang SVO. There's that Count Muscula. Drone Duty. There's another 56 Corvette. And how about that? Recolor of the Mazda 787B. Looking good. Third color, right? Blue to start. Black, which was Kroger? I think Kroger. And now red. I know it's a store exclusive. Oh, made a mess here. Knocking over cars and... Sorry. Oh, look at that. Did I know that was in there? Is that like the... Does it look like the tuned? I almost was looking at that going, oh, that's the tuned Silverado. But no, it's not. Oh, that is clean. That looks good. 83 Silverado. Wow. I'm filming this in between the Purge live streams. I'm actually filming this on a Saturday night. I did a live stream, and I'm going to be getting to these tomorrow, and I got to figure out. By the time you see this video, you'll know if I've purged the 83 Silverados, but oh boy, that's beautiful. Love that version of that truck. Really, really popular casting. All right. Custom Camaro, we've seen that one. And then recolor, BMW 507 white to start. Looks really nice in red. I think we did a sneak peek on that one. Lucid Air, we've seen that in black. There's that Camaro again, and there's the sweet driver. So sweet. Aha, okay. 69 Shelby GT500 we mentioned. We didn't get the Super, but that's okay because we have it right here, and there's the compare and contrast. This is one of those that could be missed potentially. Hotchkiss logo on this one. You know, the Spectre Flame definitely shows up when you're looking at it, but I don't know, you could see maybe someone walking by this not realizing what they're looking at. Really, really nice Super. Cool casting too, I think. Good replica of the GT500, that topless one. Okay, that's cool. That goes in the highlight pile. There's another limited grip and the mod speeder again. Finish off. Pontiac Firebird. There's the Audi. There's another Supra. There's always more of those cars in there. The Supra was only one per case in the J case, but now we've got plenty more. 84 Pontiac Firebird. There's the Porsche, and there is the twin mill. Let's talk highlights here because there are a few. Good case. Good case. Do I call it a great case? I don't know. I mean, the Supra's nice. There'd probably be other Supras that are more popular, but I would say that's pretty nice. Recolor of the BMW. That's a highlight. Silverado is definitely a highlight. I just think that's a really nice version of that casting, so let's throw that in there. Mazda 787B, that's a highlight. Recolor of the Porsche is way up there. Really like the limited grip from Brendan Vituski. Like the recolor of the Stingray convertible. So we get recolor of the... Is there any new models we get? I don't think so. I mean, not licensed, but we get color, recolor. Yeah, 3 recolors of new models this year. That's nice. We'll add those to the pile. And then great regular treasure hunt. You get a new version of the Gasser and the Silverado. So the big hitters are in here. Corvette and then the Dodge D100. Nice case. Good case. Great case? No. Bad case? No. Right in the middle. Decent. Some good recolors. Nice, super great regular treasure hunt. You guys tell me what you think. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, A&J Toys. Go grab a case from them. Bye.